Welcome to the Fun with Friends podcast, hosted by me, Allie, featuring my friends. What is up, everyone? Welcome to the Fun with Friends podcast. I'm your host, Allie. I hope everyone is staying safe, staying healthy, and staying sane. This will be a quick episode. I have some pretty cool and exciting announcements that I'm super pumped to share with you guys. So that's what I'll be doing this episode. Let's go ahead and jump into the first announcement. One of the things that I have always wanted to do, it's been a dream of mine, I think probably since I was a small child, is to own my own business and run my own business. And I'm going into that full force this year. I've had a photography business for the last 7 years that I haven't really been able to focus too much of my energy or time on because I've also, been working 9 to 5 or longer at kind of my normal job. And I mean, y'all know how it is when you leave at your normal job at the end of the day. A lot of times you're kind of mentally and physically exhausted, and it's hard to kind of keep going and put whatever energy you have left into kind of your side hustle. At least for me it was. My photography business ever really took off. I definitely have some clients and have had clients throughout the years, but it's never quite gotten to where I want it to be or where I think I could go with it. So part of that has been looking at how I can expand my business, not only the photography side, but also looking to help small businesses with their branding and their marketing and their, product photography and kind of also looking at how, to assist them with social media marketing and strategic planning. And my goal has always been to provide services at an affordable rate. Especially photography. I think it's a little bananas that people have to pay so much for photos. I know you're paying for quality, but just because something is, a good quality doesn't mean it has to cost thousands of dollars. And I feel like everyone should be able to afford to get their photos taken and have those photos be good quality, great quality, high quality. That's always been my goal with my photography business, is to offer affordable photography. Kind of want to take that same theme and apply it to other aspects of my business. So being able to kind of make creativity accessible and affordable is really what I'm aiming for. I want to be able to help small businesses really get up and running and taking, portraits or product photography for their websites and their businesses, and kind of educating on how to use various social media platforms and apps to help them, again, kind of like do all that on their own so that they don't necessarily have to keep paying someone to do it for them. And just, kind of trying to educate on what's out there, what resources are out there to help them. So again, they don't have to spend a lot of money doing it. Because I am focusing on it more and more, I have decided to quit my full-time 9 to 5 office job and go into my own business full-time. So it'll be, branding and marketing, podcasting, blogging, and photography. And so I'm officially kind of launching or relaunching Coos Creations, which is my business. And sometime later this year, I've kind of set an arbitrary date for myself that I don't think I'm going to hit, but, hopefully sometime in August, like the website and everything will be live, and I'll have a cool little e-commerce store as well with some merch, especially for the podcast in there. So yeah, I'm like super excited, obviously, but I'm also like shitting myself a little bit. It's a big move. It's a big step, but like the whole premise of my podcast is to really get out there and try new things and check those things off of your bucket list. And I've always wanted to do this. I've always wanted to work for myself and to be creative and just kind of put my creativity out in the world. And I also want to help people. And I feel like this is what I have been missing in every job that I've ever had. So I'm very excited to be taking this, giant leap out into the universe and to put myself out there. And that's kind of the biggest announcement that I have, is that I am quitting my job, going full-time into kind of the creative area and launching my business. And with that, in July, there will be probably 2 podcast episodes in July. This one that I'm recording right now. And then I'll probably have another episode towards the end of July where I will be talking about a really cool opportunity and event that is taking place in Alexandria. And that is the Alexandria Makers Market. I don't want to share too many details because, again, I will be talking about this later in July, and I'll actually have the founder of the Alexandria Makers Market on with me, and we'll be talking about the event. But I've been invited to do a podcast workshop as part of that event, which is insane to me. I kind of just started the podcast for myself and my friends and my family so they could kind of follow along with my shenanigans. So it blows my mind to have been invited to do a workshop. So that's pretty fucking cool. Not gonna lie. More information will be coming out. I don't want to spoil the fun for the upcoming episode at the end of the month. But the reason there won't be other episodes is because I am recording like a fucking crazy person through July to build my episodes for the official start of season 2. So season 2 of the Fun with Friends podcast will be dropping mid-August, and I'm very excited about it. I cannot wait for you guys to hear some of the crazy stories, and I've also got like a lot of really cool guests on that I'm really pumped about, including the season opener. Again, I don't want to share too much. I don't want to give it away, but yeah, the episode 1 will be great, and we've got a lot of really funny and interesting travel stories coming up for you, along with some other fun activities that we've been doing. So July is definitely a recording heavy month for me. So I may be a little absent on the socials, and this episode is all you're going to get for a while until the end of the month. So if you're bored, as always, you could check out other episodes. But that's the other really big announcement. Season 2 is coming soon, and they will be hopefully less quarantine focused episodes and more travel focused and bucket list and activity focused episodes. And I'm very excited to share those with everyone. I'm excited for the direction that the podcast is going in, and some of the updates that I'm making there. So pumped about that. Let's see. So those have been the 2 big announcements. I'm leaving my job, starting my own business, and season 2 is coming. I guess the third announcement, right, is that I've been invited to do a podcast workshop. Like that's the other big one. Lots of change, which is good. I'm a firm believer that change and chaos enable people to grow. I, again, fully believe that, and am very excited for all of these changes. And I'm excited to bring all of you along for the ride. And that I think that's where I'm going to end it. I think that'll be the episode. I hope you guys stick around, and again, like, come along for the ride. You'll be getting some merch soon, along with some other goodies on my website. And when that all launches, I'll be sure to share it with you all. And I'm just really excited for all the stuff that's coming up. It's insane. It's insane, but in the best way possible. And, watch out for news regarding the episode at the end of the month with the Alexandria Makers Market. And, keep an eye out for the announcements for season 2, which will be in mid-August. And until then, everyone, get out there, try something new, and have some fucking fun. Goodbye.